Hey guys, it's Iggy here. Now, if you're wondering why there's noise, I got the window open. So I'm back in Troy now for Christmas time, and we're doing some more Panther Aliens as I went to a convention and I picked a couple more up. This one I'm reviewing I already had before the convention. The ones I picked up were the King Alien, the Ghostbusters Terror Trash, the Alien vs Predator Renegade Predator. He didn't come with his alien drone, and he didn't come with anything actually when I bought him, but I had a spare gun for him at home, so I got that. So I just gave him that, and I got Alan Grant as well. The King Alien was a pretty good find, about £10. The others are all £5 to £4 each. So here is the Panther Alien. One of the more interesting ones, I'd say. This is a pretty cool one. Let's take a look at his nice head. This is pretty cool, and what's cool is you can sort of see some detail underneath. This is one of the cooler ones. He's a bit finicky because this piece likes to jut out a lot. There's a reason for that. It has to do with that, for those of you who don't know. Articulation-wise, it's very simple. The tail swivels. They're all on cut joints. The legs can rotate. Now, these legs, if you grab that... Yep, you see what I mean? It just does that. It's basically a missile launcher. Now, if you hold this like that, you can actually rotate it. So you can kind of get it like that if you wanted. But as soon as you lift it forward, it's going to do that. Now, there is a reason for that, and also the head can go down. But there is a reason for that. Now, the gimmick is pretty nice, actually. It's an appropriate one for an alien. So we're going to turn to the wall here. Sorry, I've got to focus. And if we bend down, he bows, and he fires out his parasite. Now, this is not just a generic missile. This, in itself... My bloody... Sorry, my camera's not focusing today. Now, this has a pretty nice sculpt. Look at it. It's got little legs underneath. It's got wings. It's got a little mouth there. This is pretty neat. Now, this guy was repainted into the Night Cougar, which is basically exactly the same. Just it was black with red stripes, and this was silver along with this. Now, this is the problem for this figure. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you can as well. You could potentially get it into a sitting position if you want, or pouncing, or a perched position if you want to. Now, here's the problem with this figure. Also, this will not sit in there like that if you have it like that. So, okay, as I was saying, the problem with this figure, a lot of them on eBay, unless they are mint, don't actually come with a missile, which is a right problem and put me off getting this figure. Then again, like I said, I got a massive set of these for £50 on eBay, and it came with him, and, well, he had his missile with him. Which is pretty nice, which is very good. So his coloration is like a dark gunmetal for the teeth, a very weird colour choice for teeth. Grey plastic, and some gold dry brushing or gold light sprays. So it's kind of like a nice dry brushing. And orange transparent plastic for the parasite and for the dome. So we'll just demonstrate it again. Yeah, see what I mean? It likes to prematurely activate. It's pretty good, actually. It goes a decent length, I'd say. And there's not really any detail back there, but it looks okay without the missile, but then you've got this big lip bit here, and it just looks really weird. Also, there's some detail in there as well, so, that's pretty neat. And got some detail there, so, for a made-up toy by Kenner, they really didn't skimp out much on the detail. And that hit me right in the neck. Fortunately, the missile is not that powerful, so, In fact, another thing I saw there was another Swarm Alien for about £12. I could have got that one, really, and had 2 Swarm Aliens. So I'll just demonstrate it again at the camera. Yep, hit the camera all right. Parasite itself is very nice. The only colours that... Now, this is the only problem I've had with it. I think this is on it. Is this rotatable? It's on a cut joint style, but it's not a rotating cut joint, so that's kind of interesting. Just going to get some others for size comparison. Just give me a sec to lodge this bugger back in. This missile is the worst part of the figure. The mechanism just bloody... It likes to fire it off all the time. So we'll pop him there. And we'll grab Predator, Alan Grant. I'll grab my new ones that I got, actually. So you can get a size comparison and get some previews. We'll just give me a sec to transform Terror Trash. They are all from Kenner. So here's Terror Trash. let me just elevate the camera up a bit. As you can see, he's quite a short one. Renegade Predator here. Definitely shorter than Renegade. I'd say without the hat, he could be taller than Alan Grant, maybe. This is Alan Grant here, so you're getting previews of what's next to come. And if you wanted to, I don't know why you would do this, you could have the Predator... And the missile jutted off again. It's still in there, but it juts off. You could have the Predator ride it. Why, I don't know. I don't know why. I'm weird, okay? I'm just... Excuse my weird behaviour. And here he is with the Almighty King. He's so big it won't even fit on camera. This is a really good figure, by the way. This is pretty cool. I'll show it up his pipes for in his review. I'm going to review him next, actually. He's pretty neat. Love the colour on this guy. I think it's very interesting. Not traditional alien colours for an alien. Very unconventional, really. But it makes sense as a panther. It's kind of like pantherish colours. And fires his missile. Actually, we'll test it off against a predator. Just give me a sec. Let me find something flat for Renegade to stand on. DVD box. Titan AE, because why not? Not a bad movie. Underrated, I think. Right, just, Renegade. Yay! It seems a parasite's like a chestburster. Likes to headbutt things. I don't know. I don't actually know how chestbursters get out. Do they use their teeth or do they use their head? Someone tell me in the comments, because that's something I've always wondered. I think in AVP2, they made it so that they used their mouth and bit their way out of you, but when they break the bones, they just use the heads come out, because, I don't know. Still, let's test him off against Alan Grant. I'm trying to flush out the video, because there's not really much to these figures. There we go. That's Alan Grant. And now for Terror Trash, who has a bloody big footprint, and he only has one single peg hole. Not that he really needs it. Wow, that went fantastic. It didn't even bloody launch out properly. That's new. I've never seen that before. And his legs have gone. Wow. That really did well. That didn't even knock him over. Vintage toys. Can't go wrong with them. Now, just for... Because this alien has an attitude. Wow, that really did something. That did not do anything at all. I mean, you wouldn't really... I mean, to be fair, it's not really appropriate him shooting an alien, because then the king can just go... And just go... Like that. But then again, aliens don't really attack each other unless it's a run to the litter. Also, squishy bum bum. Yeah, I'll show you what that does in his video. It's basically the same as a gorilla, and it's a water shooter. But he has two gimmicks. That's pretty neat. Let's see if we can do a double shot here. I really love these figures. They're really nice. They're crazy designs. And NECA's redoing some of them, so that's pretty neat. I hope NECA redoes all of them. I mean all of them, because I'd love to have these guys stood with their new NECA counterparts side by side. I mean, they've just done the gorilla and the mantis, which is appropriate, because they're both pretty much the same figure with some different parts. Let's see. Aiming. Wow. A double shot is possible. It knocked over Renegade, which knocked over Alan Grant. And you can see he sort of bows to... Wait, hold on. Hold on, I've got to do this. It's going to be stupid. Bow to your king. You can literally get him bowing because of the gimmick, the way it works. It's a nice little gimmick. It's really well made, and you can sort of see the gear and sort of see how it works. Simple mechanism, but it works. It's very effective. That's what I like about these kind of toys. Their mechanisms and their gimmicks are so bloody simple, but they work for the characters that Kenner designed. And I think Kenner designed the gimmicks around the characters, not like some Hasbro Transformers where they just get ridiculous oversized pop-out guns which don't even fucking like belong to the character. Whereas these gimmicks actually work. These gimmicks, I mean, all the gimmicks work more or less, except for the Swarm Alien one, but they all worked for the characters is what I mean. They tied in, and it worked. Alan Grant's, though, was a bit weird. He had a big net gun and a bomb. That's kind of weird, but it's not the end of the world. And Terror Trash being a haunted human, well, guess what he does. But hey, he can dump his trash. I'll explain more about that in his review. He's a good figure, by the way. And the King Alien, this guy has no head movement, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. He's pretty good. He ends up doing the goose step, though. Hold on. Will you shut up? Sorry, I have a stupid dog. Yes, get in, you spanner. Come on, in. Get in. In. Come on. Come on. Yep. Now, I'm not going to... Benji. Yeah, this is what I have to put up with. Just so you know. You have a guest star in the video. Now, this is what we're reviewing. Not this big pooch. Shame we never did a dog alien figure. But yeah. I'm Benny Archangel, talking on a bit, reviewing the Panther Alien. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.